singing tunes before. For you I could write a symphony. If only you could sing along. Doesn't even need to be in key. Is what I have enough for you. Don't need all the things that I don't. Separate all the lies from the truth. Picking up the pieces so can be high. I need you close. Can we pause this moment? Keep it open, close. Dance along, and in time we'll split our hearts wide open. Alright, welcome to the tutorial for the song Pause. We're going to cover the scale, chords, time signature. Then we'll learn the basic version first, and then we'll move on to the advanced version. So make sure you stick around, alright? So the scale of the song is B, which is this. Okay. There are 4 main chords in the song. The first chord is B. Okay. The next chord is C sharp minor. So this is C sharp, and C sharp minor is this chord. The next chord is D sharp minor. Okay, but we play it in the inversion form, so we play it this way. Okay. And the fourth chord is again C sharp minor. Okay. There are 2 embellishment chords which are only played in the chorus, which are E and E minor. So E and E minor. This they only played in the chorus. The difference in E and E minor is only the middle note. The G sharp becomes G. Okay, E, E minor. Just remember that. Okay. So now time signature for the song is 3/4, meaning there are 3 beats of quarter note in every measure. Okay, what is quarter note? You don't need to worry too much about that if you don't know, but just remember that there are 3 beats in every measure. Okay, so you have to count 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. Okay, and every chord is played for 2 measures. Okay, remember this. There are 4 chords. Every chord is played for 2 measures, and every measure has 3 beats. Okay, so these 4 chords will sound something like this: 1 2 3 1 2 change, 1 2 3 1 2 change, 1 2 3 1 2 change, 1 2 3 1 2 3. Okay, again B B, C sharp minor, C sharp minor, D sharp minor, D sharp minor, C sharp minor, C sharp minor. Okay, I want to spend a couple of minutes to talk about how to interpret these notes. It might seem like there's a lot going on here. There are different colors and you might get confused, but it's really very easy. Okay, so first thing is to note these separators, right? These vertical lines are separating each measure. So on the first line, you see there are 4 measures, right? Measure 1, 2, 3, 4. And we saw that every chord is played for 2 measures. So you see this chord B is played 2 times, then chord C sharp minor is played 2 times, then D sharp minor 2 times, and then C sharp minor again 2 times, correct? For 2 measures. Next we see the beats. We saw that every measure has 3 beats, right? So you see this beat number 1, 2, and 3, right? What are these ands? We'll come to that later in the advanced part. You don't need to worry if you don't know. Then obviously there are the lyrics, which will give you a reference of when to sing. Then there are these two sections, yellow and orange, which are to be played on the piano, right? If you are playing the basic version, you only need to care about this yellow part. If you are playing the advanced version, you only need to care about this orange part. So in the playing piano, there is right hand and left hand, easy. Now there are small alphabets like E, which are played as single notes. Okay? So you just play the E note. And if there is a bold and capital alphabet like this, you play the entire chord. So the chord B consists of the three notes, right? B, D sharp and F sharp. So you play all three together whenever you see this. There's one more feature you will note that some notes are underlined, right? This means that they are being played in the lower octave. So the regular notes are in the middle octave. You know, we saw the middle C in every keyboard. So regular notes are in the middle octave, but the ones with underline are played in the lower than the middle octave. Alright. So I think that should help you better interpret these notes. Coming back to the practice. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, you remember this? So this is your left hand, and this mostly pattern keeps repeating throughout the song, in the verse part at least. Now the right hand plays the D sharp note on the 1. Okay, on the 1 you hit the D sharp note. So, and on the 3, whenever you count 3, that time you hit the C sharp note. Okay, so both the hands in the basic version will sound like this: 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. I know it doesn't sound like the song, but this is the basic version. Okay. So if you want to play the song in the basic version, the intro will sound exactly like this. Then when we start the verse, you have D and E and D sharp. Okay. So I could never sing in tunes before, but for you I could write a symphony. If only you could sing along. Doesn't even need to be in key. Okay, and then in the next pre-chorus, again come back to the D sharp and C sharp. Is what I have enough for you? Do you need all the things that I don't? Separate all the lies from the truth, picking up the pieces so. Okay, and coming to the chorus. Can we hide? So in the chorus for the basic version and advanced version is the same. So pay attention. So can we hide is B. Can we hide? Then I need you close this D sharp minor. You see the finger movements in the B chord. Just the fingers that are on the B note will go down to the A sharp minor. The rest all remains the same. So if you're on B, okay. Can we hide? I need you close. Okay. Next is, can we pause this moment is C sharp minor. Can we pause this moment? Excuse me. Keep it open closes again E. So can we pause this moment? Keep it open. Okay. So again, if you see from C sharp minor to E, the only fingers that are changing are the fingers that are on the C sharp note. They are going down to B. The rest all fingers remain there where they are. Okay. Can we pause this moment? Okay. So keep it open. Okay. Close. Again B. Dance along. Again D sharp minor. And in time will sweet or so again C sharp minor, and then the E minor. Hearts wide open. Okay. And again back to intro. Okay, that finishes the basic version, right? Remember the chords are played for 2 measures each. Every measure has 3 beats. Okay. Coming to the advanced version, the 3 beats that you know, 1, 2, 3, are actually 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and. You split that 3 beats into ands. What is ands, you will ask? Let's say if you are counting the beats by tapping your foot on the ground, and right now I'm just showing you with my hands. Let's say this is the ground and this is your foot. Whenever a foot hits the ground, that is the number, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Whenever your foot is the most distance away from the ground, that is the and, okay? 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and, okay? So in the advanced version, you split the beats into 1 and 2 and 3 and now, the right hand in the advanced version remains the same, okay? On 1, you press the D sharp, and on 3, you press the C sharp, okay? But on the chord, you play just after you press the beat number 1 in the, and let's say you are on the B chord, you play the 3 notes of the B chord one after the other in the ands, right? So 1 and 2, 1 and 2 and 3, 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 1 and 2 and 3. Okay? You can go slower, right? And then once you get the flow, it will sound exactly like the song. So that is your intro, right? And then the second line of the intro, you're just adding some embellishments here, which is so you can see the notes in the second line of the intro. You're just going, and now starts the verse, which is instead of just D sharp and C sharp, you're alternating between E and D sharp, okay? I could never sing in tunes before. For you I could write a symphony. If only you could sing along. Doesn't even need to be in key. Okay, now again you switch back to D sharp and C sharp. Is what I have enough for you? Do you need all the things that I don't? You see, in the whole song we are repeating these 4 chords only, between these 4: B, C sharp minor, D sharp minor, C sharp minor, right? These 4, and every chord plays about 2 measures, right? Separate all the lies from the truth, picking up the pieces. So coming to the chorus is the same as the chorus that you saw in the basic version, right? Can we hide? B chord. Can we hide? I need you close. So from B it goes to D sharp minor, right? Only the fingers on the B are going down to A sharp. The other fingers remain where they are, right? Can we pause this moment? C sharp minor. Can we pause this moment? Keep it open. Keep it open is E. Again from C sharp minor to E, only the fingers which are on the C sharp note go down to B, right? So from here to B, the other 2 fingers will remain the same. Keep it open, close. Again B. B. Dance along. D sharp minor. Can we keep it dance along? And in time we'll split our, again C sharp minor, and then the B minor chord. And in time we'll split our hearts wide open. That's the end, okay? And again looping back to the intro. I could never sing in tunes before. For you I could write a symphony. If only you could sing along. Doesn't even need to be in key. Is what I have enough for you? Do you need all the things that I don't? Separate all the lies from the truth. Picking up the pieces, so can we hide? I need you close. Can we pause this moment? Keep it open, close. Dance alone, and in time we'll split our hearts wide open.